What's going on?
I'm, gonna be a father.
What? Congratulations!
Oh, no.
Why? Oh, no.
Because this changes everything. You know, what about comic book night? What about playing games together? What about our trips to Disneyland? How can we do those things with a child around?
Relax. There's room for 2 babies in this group.
Oh, dear Lord. Penny's pregnant, too?
You're the other baby.
Oh, really? Okay, well, would a baby have to shave once every 11 days?
If I'm gonna have any chance of raising this kid, I need to come up with a big idea to make some money.
There's no reason you can't.
That's easy for you to say. You and Sheldon already came up with your superfluid helium model.
That's just research. We're never gonna make any money from it.
Forget helium. The real superfluid is the fruit punch in this mug. It reminds me of my daddy's secret don't tell mama juice.
These are strong. You should slow down.
I'll just take one last sip.
Can we focus on what we're talking about?
All right. Look, now, this may be the rum talking, but as long as the unpinning rate of the vortices is kept within 1.1 and 1.3, the Magnus force issue should be negligible.
Even drunk, he's still smarter than all of us.
And stronger. Who wants to see me beat up the bartender?
I'd enjoy that.
Nah, she's a good kid.
Baby, ooh, baby, 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 baby. Push it.
I appreciate this, but you're...
Push it real good.
Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring!
I am so happy for Howard and Bernadette.
Me too. So you ever think about it?
Babies? Oh, I'm not in a rush, but someday, yeah, sure. What about you?
I think we'd make amazing parents.
Will you guys keep it down?
Okay, I gotta ask, why are you wearing a bow tie?
I've never applied for a patent before. I wanted to make a good impression.
Is the impression that your first name is Pee-wee?
Yeah, well, you're an engineer. End of joke, burn.
Just need you to review and sign this document acknowledging that you understand the university will own 75% of the patent.
75%?
That's outrageous. This is our idea based on our research. How can you possibly justify owning a majority share?
It's university policy.
I know when I'm beat.
Well, our choices are we do this with the university or we don't do it at all.
Either way, I get nothing.
Or, if we end up making money from this, Sheldon and I could split our shares with you.
To be clear, Lynn is referring to the gyroscope, not the t-shirt and mugs. Oh, now they own the mugs.
I guess that is a way around this. You guys would be cool doing it like that?
Of course. We'd split any profits 3 ways.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, great.
It sounds like a contract might be in order.
Sure, we could write something up.
But which one of us should be the party?
You can do it, Sheldon.
So stipulated!
Honey, this is fine.
You want to sign a contract that Sheldon whipped up? Go ahead.
Can I talk to you in the hall?
Sure.
Excuse us.
Hey, Leonard.
What?
If she doesn't think that we should apply for this patent, she's being patently absurd.
Good one.
Okay, you got it. See, I was afraid it was a thinker.
Sheldon, my concern is not with the money or anything. It's with how you treat me.
Well, I believe I'm treating you generously. That's why I've stipulated in the contract that your contributions to our invention are as valuable as my own.
Are you saying that his contributions aren't as valuable as yours?
No, I am not saying that because I kept saying that this morning and Leonard said stop saying that.
All right, let's sign this.
Wait. What are these changes on page 6?
Sheldon, what did you do? I should have known.
25% of profits due to Sheldon Cooper will be allocated to a scholarship fund for the firstborn child of Howard and Bernadette Wolowitz. Sheldon, that's so nice.
That beats the onesie I was gonna get them from Baby Cap.
That's very generous, Sheldon.
Oh, I've always valued education over money. And the very fact that you needed a written guarantee of respect made me realize how dismissive I've been of your contributions.
I appreciate that.
And I just hope that this scholarship can rescue your child from the subpar education and menial life of an engineer.
Sheldon!
What? I didn't sign it yet.
Well, your birthday's coming up, and you've never let us celebrate it, and I was hoping maybe this year we could.
Oh, I suppose that's a discussion we could have.
Okay, great. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big party or anything. Where'd he go?
Wait a minute. You mention his birthday and he vanishes?
Well, where's that information been this whole time?
Where is he?
Sheldon!
I'll check his room.
Just one example of how birthdays can be terrible. Now, can we please drop this subject and pick a new one? Yeah, I suggest, how thick can a soup get before it becomes a stew? The answer, it may surprise you.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Yeah, what is the problem? Is it about getting older?
Yeah, please, look at this porcelain skin. Now I'm like a human sink.
Okay, so how do you feel about party balloons?
Mylar balloons, yes. Latex balloons, no. Water balloons, I will jump off the roof and aim for your car.
All right, what about music?
I enjoy marching bands and Tibetan throat singing.
No music it is.
What kind of cake do you like?
My favorite is chocolate with strawberry frosting, 3 layers, and if there's writing on it, make sure it's not all caps. I don't need my dessert yelling at me.
Have to say, you do look good in that suit.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe later I'll get to see you in your birthday suit.
But this is my birthday suit. So are you having a stroke? Because that's the kind of thing that just ruins a birthday party.
You know, I hate that your sister and her friends used to torture you. What I hate even more is if I was there, I would have tortured you too.
Based on this pep talk, I'd say you're still doing it.
My point is, there was a time I never would have been friends with someone like you, and now you are one of my favorite people. So if what you need is to spend your birthday in a bathroom, I'm happy to do it with you.
Everyone will think I'm weird.
Sweetie, you are weird.
If I may, I'd like to propose a toast. Thank you all for coming tonight. I know it's customary for the birthday boy to receive presents, but I feel like I got the greatest gift the day he was born.
Amy, that was lovely. No, this is fun. Let's do more. Someone else say something wonderful about me.
I've got someone who couldn't be here, but really wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Hello, Sheldon.
Professor Hawking.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. I can't believe
Happy
it.
birthday to you.
Oh, you're singing. Well, I'm sorry.
Sheldon, why don't you get a new computer? You know that one's out of date.
Oh, but I like this computer.
The video is failing and the sound is cutting out.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
The video is fake and the sound is cutting out.
I'm sorry, one more time, the sound is cutting out. What? I can't read that. The video is failing.
Get a new computer.
What?
Get a new computer.
What? Hello?
Get a new computer! I got here as quickly as I could.
You're too late.
Sheldon, this is silly.
You got emotional when that lab monkey died.
That lab monkey told me he loved me in sign language.
Great. Now I'm gonna have that song in my head all day. I suppose I should set this up. Or would you like to rob me of that too?
Knock it off, or I'll start making WH sounds for words that just have a W.
You wouldn't.
Watch me.
Fine, I'm sorry. Thank you for the thoughtful gift. I really do appreciate it. Now, as you know, I had become attached to my old laptop, but I'm sure in time that this one will make me. Oh, jeepers creepers, that started up fast.
Will you please tell me where we're going?
Sorry, you're on a need-to-know basis.
I'm driving the car. I need to know.
Right.
So where are we going?
No, I meant turn right, and you missed it. Maybe you do need to know.
I'm sorry, what am I looking at?
It's basically everything I've ever owned. Every book, every t-shirt, every piece of broken electronics, just all of it.
All of it?
I have a Ziploc bag filled with all my old Ziploc bags. And here's every clock radio I've ever owned, calculators, VHS tapes, sporting equipment.
You have sporting equipment?
Well, it's a golf ball that my brother threw at my head. You can still feel the dent. It's right next to the hockey puck dent.
It's okay, Sheldon. You know, I've saved a lot of weird things too.
Like what?
Well, did you know I have a microscope slide with a little bit of tissue from the first brain I ever dissected?
I have an old teddy bear I secretly wiped my nose on for years.
It's not a contest.
I suppose I could try getting rid of the golf ball.
Oh, okay.
I will always have the dent to remember it by.
You did it. Do you feel okay?
Actually, yes. I do.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thanks. It's nice to get back to nature. Why don't I do this more often? What a beautiful forest. Oh, Hello, little butterfly. What's your name? Ow!
Here's your tea.
You don't sneak up on a guy when he's sitting on a log.
Now, if you really want to be in nature, why don't we rent a cabin?
Look, I'm sorry, when did you even get here?
So what do we do now?
They have some board games.
Most of the Jenga pieces are missing, and the Scrabble only has 7 tiles. Unless you want to build an unimpressive structure with the word schnurp next to it, move on.
What's the game?
All right, it's called Never Have I Ever. The rules are simple. Someone says something they've never done, but if you have done it, you take a drink.
I've never played that before.
What, okay, now wait, have we started? Do I drink? What is happening?
Okay,
Okay, I'll go. Never have I ever been arrested.
So I drink.
No, it's only if you've done it.
Got it.
I can't believe you've been arrested.
I can't believe Penny hasn't.
I'm surprised you would do that.
No, I crossed in the middle of the street, and normally I wouldn't, but I saw an aggressive-looking Girl Scout, and it was the heart of cookie season. Anyway, there was a police officer, and he witnessed the whole thing.
He arrested you for that?
No, he didn't do anything. So I said, you just saw me jaywalk, why aren't you doing your job? You know? Maybe I should arrest you for impersonating a police officer.
And then you got arrested.
Yo, and how?
This game's dangerous. I could get you in trouble.
How?
Well, never have I ever used Sheldon's toothbrush to clean the sink.
All right, my turn. Oh, I know. Never have I ever kept a secret bank account because I think my wife can't handle money. Did I win? I feel like I won.
Never have I ever put salt on my food without trying it first.
Oh. Never have I ever pushed all the buttons in an elevator.
Well, we all have a past.
Oh, by the way, don't forget, tomorrow is our quarterly roommate agreement meeting.
Sheldon, we don't need a meeting every 3 months.
Well, it sounds like the kind of thing one would bring up at a quarterly roommate agreement meeting. Lucky for you, it's tomorrow.
You have fun. I will not be attending.
Oh, fine. We don't have to have a roommate agreement meeting if you don't want to.
Thank you.
Of course, this will require a vote. Unfortunately, my official gavel is in my bedroom, but luckily, I have my travel gavel.
You're being ridiculous.
There's a motion on the floor. I'm ridiculous. Do we have a second? There is no second. The motion is denied. Next time, make sure you have the votes first. That was embarrassing. All this could be avoided if you just come to the meeting.
I don't want to.
Oh, it's just a meeting. One simple meeting.
Stop saying meeting.
Meeting, bo beating, banana, fana, feeding, fee, fi, mo meeting.
I brought my famous spinach dip.
Amy, just 1 second. Meeting.
Well, I know how he feels. I never enjoyed our relationship agreement meetings.
Wait, you were pretending?
Sorry.
No. I don't believe you. No, I could tell.
Oh, Sheldon. I never thought refiling a matter in a standing subcommittee could be so fascinating.
What do you think?
You don't know?
Just a feeling.
Just said Italian sub. I had no idea mortadella has pistachios in it.
Interesting fact, in Italian, the morta in mortadella means death.
Sheldon?
I didn't say fun fact. I'm not a monster.
Hey.
Hey.
All right?
No, I'm fine. Just a little embarrassed I had to be carried down the stairs like a baby. Thanks.
Let's get out of here.
That was scary.
Well, the important thing is I said that big sandwich would ruin everything, and I was right.
Well, it sounds like a nice night. We should go.
Wine again? Yeah, no thank you. I like my grapes the old-fashioned way, in a juice box.
Well, I'm going. You couldn't stop me from getting a massage at the mall, and you're not stopping me now.
I shouldn't have to see my girlfriend get groped in public by another man.
And I shouldn't have to see my boyfriend riding on a train for children around the mall.
Well, it makes perfect sense. Like, because you're an expectant mother, you can't drink alcohol. I don't like to. You can't have sushi. I don't like to. You can't go in hot tubs. I consider them vats of sweaty people soup.
Gee, Sheldon, I don't know.
Oh, come on. What, roller coasters, caffeine, runny eggs. I've been avoiding these things all my life. And now, because you're pregnant, you have to.
Help me out. How are you doing this? Do they know about each other?
They know that we're not exclusive and we just don't ask too many questions.
You know, it's like how I play Warlords of Ka'a with you and Elder Sign with Frank and Alicia.
Who's Frank and Alicia?
You and I spend a lot of time together. Can there be a little mystery between us?
I brought sparkling cider.
Oh, the bubbles tickle my nose. I'll just open this now so we can get nice and flat before we drink it.
So what do you want to do tonight?
Oh, I have quite the evening planned. Yeah, our fetus-friendly festival of fun begins with an in-depth look at the world of model trains, and then we'll kick things up a notch and explore all the different ways that you can make toast.
There's more than one?
You've heard of French toast?
Yeah.
And cinnamon toast?
Yeah.
Melba toast?
Yeah.
You get where I'm going here?
Yeah.
HO gauge trains are 1/87th scale. N gauge are 1/160th scale. And that brings us to Z gauge at a, you could easily swallow it, don't ask how I know, 1 to 220.
I'm sorry, I have to ask.
When I was 5, I ingested a Z gauge locomotive. I spent the next 3 days saying, I think I can pass it, I think I can pass it, I think I can pass it. Alrighty, it's time for Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. That sounds about right.
You're gonna enjoy this. I designed it especially for you.
Okay, but just for a little bit.
Oh, I have a feeling that once you start, you're not gonna want to or be allowed to stop. The Hell Prawn lunges out of the hot spring. You block it with your shield. Do you attack?
Does it have eyes?
It has 3 giant red ones and they never blink. It's unsettling.
I stab it in the middle eye.
Good choice. Critical hit. Your sword goes through its eye into its tiny brain. With its final dying gasp, it says, "You have reduced me to a pile of sushi. Enjoy me with this packet of soy sauce. It's low sodium." Ah!
Morning.
Morning.
Ugh, too much wine.
Oh, I overdid it myself last night. Hair of the dog.
Hey, did you ever think about the military applications for the guidance system?
Of course.
Does it bother you?
No, it did at first, but then I talked it through with Frank and Alicia, and they really help put things into perspective.
Who are these people?
Leonard, friends are like toilet paper. It's good to have extras under the sink.
Helium.
Yes. Taylor Swift.
Yes. Pie.
Yes. Kardashian.
More specific?
Chloe?
Yes!
See, I remember because if it looks like Kim, it's Kim. If it looks kind of like Kim, it's Courtney. If it looks nothing like Kim, it's Chloe.
Did you guys see there's an Avengers screening? Joss Whedon's gonna show some deleted scenes and do a question and answer session.
Oh, well, I have a few questions for him about the last Avengers movie, and a whole lot of answers.
When's the screening?
It's tonight, but it's first come, first serve, so we should probably get there early and wait in line.
Let's do it.
Penny's busy with my mother, so I'm in.
Oh, bad news. Amy's making me go shopping with her later, so Looks like none of us can go. Stuart, what are you doing here?
Sheldon, you are the most inconsiderate person I have ever met in my entire life. Where do you get off sending me to shop with your girlfriend? Hey.
Hey, is everything smoothed out with Amy?
No, she's still pretty mad.
Did you make the apology as sincere as I would have?
I said Sheldon says he's sorry.
Yeah, well, that's laying it on a little thick.
Think it's time you apologized to her yourself?
I suppose so, but if I get out of line, I'll lose my spot.
I'm happy to hold your place till you get back.
You would do that?
Consider it my way of getting more of your money.
You're a good man. Amy! Amy!
Come in.
Hello, everyone. Oh, Beverly, good to see you. I'd love to chat, but there's a line that could start moving any minute, so let's do this. Amy, a proper apology requires 3 steps. Step 1, an admission of wrongdoing. Amy, I was wrong. Step 2, a promise never to repeat said action. Amy, that action will never be repeated, and that's a promise. Step 3, an earnest request for forgiveness. Amy, I hope you can forgive me, and I hope you do it right now, because there's an Uber waiting downstairs, and I don't want to repeat this apology nonsense with my driver, Ganesh.
Fine.
Oh, thanks, you're a peach. Beverly, we'll catch up soon. Bernadette, it's a pleasure as always. Penny, you have spinach in your teeth.
I ask you again, who here takes issue with this
Why
person?
should we listen to you? You cut the line yourself.
I most certainly did not.
I saw you.
If you're feeling dizzy, it's because the tables have turned.
Excuse me, I paid someone to wait in line for me, and then when I arrived, he left. So what you saw, my good woman, was swapsies, not cutsies.
No, wait, no, I'll ask you again, show of hands. Who here takes issue with it? Well, stop moving, he's gonna get in.
Buddy, let it go.
No, I can't, this isn't right.
You did everything you could.
No, I could have done more. Hey, good news. I just got off the phone with my mother. She is coming to the wedding.
Okay, wait, you're inviting people to our wedding?
Yes, I'm inviting people to our wedding.
Thank you for picking me up.
Oh, you're welcome.
I was speaking to your young lady.
My pleasure, Mrs. Cooper.
Oh, please call me Mary.
Okay, Mary.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Let's stay with Mrs. Cooper.
Sheldon, don't be silly.
What? That's what I called you till I got to know you better.
So who else is coming to this shindig?
Well, the usual gang. Penny's family's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, Leonard's mother's already here.
Oh, Beverly. How nice.
You've met her, right?
Yes, I have.
Mother, she's an atheist, not a vampire.
Either way, let's stop and get some garlic.
So, Mary, how have you been?
Oh, thank you so much for asking. I've been well, and you?
Very good.
Good.
I don't know what we were worried about. They're getting along great. Isn't this nice?
So, Alfred, what is it that you do for a living?
Oh, I'm an anthropologist. I study ancient peoples and cultures.
My goodness, so all the way back to the flood.
Don't laugh. She wasn't joking.
Play with your phone.
So after your husband passed, you never remarried?
No, just focused on work and the church.
And what do you do?
I work at the church.
Well, they're lucky to have you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you realize what's happening here?
Yeah, I do. They're filling up on bread and ruining their meal. Dr. and Mrs. Hofstadter, lovely to see you this fine morning.
Well, you're in a good mood.
Yeah, I am indeed. I have decided, instead of wallowing in sadness about Amy, it is time that I find myself a new female companion.
Oh, good for you.
What brought this on?
I realized something. When Amy was in my life, I was hyper-focused on my work and ignored her.
But you don't want to make the same mistake with the next woman.
No, I need a new woman in my life to ignore so I can hyper-focus on my work again.
Hey, I made French toast sticks.
On oatmeal day?
I also made oatmeal.
Oh, that's a lot of carbohydrates for a man on the prowl. You know what? You eat it. You're married. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Don't take advice from a man who threw his shoe at a crow.
I think the quickest way to find you a new girlfriend is just to get you on every dating website out there.
Oh, are you sure? I've heard that on those sites, often when you think you're corresponding with someone, it's actually a computer program pretending to be a real person.
And you're afraid it'll do a better job than you?
Excuse me, no one does a better job pretending to be a person than I do. Siri comes close, but I know more jokes.
But if you don't want to use dating websites, what do you suggest?
Off the top of my head, prospective women weed themselves out in a battle of wits until only one champion remains. She shows up at my door flush with the thrill of victory and then sits quietly by my side while I watch Daredevil.
You seriously think women would fight for you?
People compete for jobs and trophies, why not me?
He's right, he knows a lot of jokes.
That's it. The Sheldon Cooper Girlfriend Challenge is officially live.
Congratulations.
This is exciting.
Right now, somewhere, a woman is dividing the atomic weight of the best noble gas by the number of colors in the oldest national flag still in use.
Well, then using that number as the average speed to calculate the travel time from Mordor to the Shire.
And taking her first step towards a lifetime of laughter, love, and best of all, rules.
I hope we didn't make the puzzles too hard.
Well, if she can solve them, it'll prove she's intelligent, tenacious, and so socially awkward she has nothing better to do on a Saturday night.
Golly, she sounds too good to be true.
37 minutes left until the deadline.
Someone will show.
And no matter what happens, this is still a fun experiment.
Not as fun as the night we blew up grapes in the microwave. We really have led full lives.
Someone will show.
Maybe you don't want someone exactly like you. You know what they say, opposites attract.
Well, by that logic, I should be with someone short, dull, and needy. Not to cast aspersions, but I can't shake a stick around here without hitting that.
60 seconds. This is not looking good.
1 minute is a long time.
Well, I've been telling women that for 20 years.
45.
45 seconds is plenty of time for a woman to walk through that door and fall in love with me. Now, probably half that if I break out the old cow eyes.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. What if it's Jennifer Lawrence?
What?
Oh, that last Hunger Games was not my cup of tea.
You thought she was great in X-Men.
No, fine. I won't shut my heart to the love of Jennifer Lawrence.
Guys, 15 seconds.
Maybe she's waiting to show up at the last possible moment.
Ugh, sounds like a drama queen. Oh, no. It is Jennifer Lawrence.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's too bad. But because we are the dreamers of dreams!
Well, you certainly seem like a special lady, but as you know, you missed the deadline, so thanks for playing. The website's frozen, I can't get in.
Same here.
Guys, they're gonna sell out!
What are we gonna do?
All right, this goes against everything I stand for, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Lord. This is Sheldon Cooper. You're good friends with my mom. I know I've spent my life denying that you exist. Shut up! Yeah, and I will continue to do so.
Sheldon, what's wrong?
I wanted to let you know I'll be spending your birthday with you.
Okay.
See, I had tickets to the Star Wars premiere that night, but Professor Proton came to me in a dream dressed as Obi-Wan Kenobi and convinced me I should be with you.
Obi, what?
I'll let you get back to sleep now. Good night.
Okay, good night. Sheldon, were you actually not gonna spend my birthday with me?
This late, gotta go by. Penny! Penny! Penny!
What happens if I say come in?
Find out.
Come in!
Bernadette! Bernadette!
Come in!
Keep it up, I got nowhere else to be.
Just come in.
For future reference, if I want to watch Mean Girls, I'll stream it on Netflix.
Come in.
Oh!
Hi, Sheldon.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. I also got you a balloon, but it floated away and I chased it for a while.
I'm not really hungry right now. I thought maybe we could do presents first.
All right. I should probably tell you something about this gift.
You mean before you give it to me?
Yes. May I ask you a question before I give it to you?
Of course.
Now, why are we saying give it to you like that?
Sheldon, I know your present is for us to be intimate tonight.
I see. Is that all right? I'm sorry, but this is a litigious society. I'm gonna need verbal consent.
Yes.
You know, let me pull a quick contract off the internet. Hello.
Hi.
Why are you shaking? Are you cold?
I'm just, really nervous.
Why?
Well, I've been waiting for this for so long. I've just built it up in my head. I don't know what to expect.
Neither do I. But we can find out together.
Okay.
Well, I enjoyed that more than I thought I would.
Me too.
I look forward to your next birthday when we do it again.
That works for me.
I'm in. When are we going?
This weekend.
Oh, where are we going?
Well, Vegas, but...
Ugh, Atlantic City without the taffy? No, thank you.
That's fine, because actually you're not invited.
No, what? No, well, that's hurtful.
Oh, Sheldon, you don't even like it there.
Yeah, I can consider a place America's urinal cake and still enjoy the occasional visit.
Not this time.
No, fine. Then I'll just hang out with Wolowitz.
He's coming too.
Well, then Raj and I will... Very well, Stuart.
Well, great, do that.
Ugh, Stuart.
Sheldon, I understand that you're upset because you feel left out, but I don't know why we're even talking about this. Just apologize to them.
Fine. That's what it takes to go on their dumb trip.
Maybe you could try apologizing because you actually feel bad. It's called empathy. It's something you could work on.
I have empathy. Now, watch. Leonard made me soup, and I was mean to him. You tried to take care of me when I was sick, and I was mean to you. There's no excuse for that, and I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I want you to know that that is sincere. I do feel bad. I'm not just saying it to be included on your trip.
Appreciate that too.
Terrific. Now, all that's left is for you to invite me to come, me to ask, are you sure? You to say absolutely, and then me to bring it home with, how could I say no to that face? Howard and Bernadette, you tried to comfort me when I was ill, and I treated you terribly. I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm impressed.
No, wait, I'm not done. Allow me to underscore my sentiment with a haunting rendition of Brenda Lee's I'm Sorry, played on the pan flute.
The apology accepted.
We all right. That's 8 hours of practice down the drain. And to memorialize this occasion, here are your commemorative t-shirts.
Sheldon Cooper apologized to me.
And he made it all better.
Raj, you were being a good friend, and my illness was no excuse for my behavior. I hope that you can accept my apology.
Of course I do.
And Emily, I'm sorry for saying dermatologists aren't real doctors. I'm sure you're tired of hearing that.
Do you honestly think I hear that a lot?
Well, I would imagine when your job is popping zits and squirting Botox into old lady faces.
This is so cool.
Here's some champagne.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would like to propose a toast to a well-deserved weekend. What are you doing?
My plan was to jump out at the state line, but one of my nose plugs fell into the toilet.
You couldn't give us just one weekend?
I told him this was a bad idea.